Right. Is it working? Why is it not working? Why is it not working? Let me see if the chat's working. Oh, is it working? Can everyone see me? On my phone, it's showing that it's not working. Okay, there it is. It's finally come in. I thought it wasn't working then, guys. How's everybody going? My apologies, everyone. I have just not had a really good run. Yeah, I've just not been feeling myself and stepped away from my channel last week. I've been doing some recordings, so I've been working my way through the star signs together, the love matches. Just give me a sec, guys. I've just got to go and find my glasses for my channel. I've got different glasses I use when I'm online and I can't really see the screen properly. Are they here? Oh, there they are. It's all right, I've got them here, guys. I was looking for these for about 2 weeks and they've been sitting right there under my nose in a box. All right, yeah, so my apologies, everyone. I just really didn't feel that I would give the best readings possible if I came online with the way I was feeling. And if you're in any of those kind of emotional kind of moods where you've got personal business affecting how you feel, it's very, very hard to work when you're feeling like that. But anyway, I'm back at the moment, so we'll get things cracking. Now, if you are new to the room, what happens here, guys, is we do free readings. The free readings, there is only 10 readings that I'll be doing. That's including my moderators, which at the moment, okay, the bot's not running. Hang on a sec, I've just got to sort that out. Let me fix the bot while I'm talking. So yeah, if you are new here, welcome to the room. Please subscribe for a free reading. The free readings, there's only 10 that I will do in a live session. I'm not staying on long today. I will probably be offline in about an hour and a half. Tomorrow I do have a personal private reading booked, so I'll be online tomorrow. Depending on when I get online, I'll be offline at the same time tomorrow. And then again, I should be online on Wednesday. It all depends on how I'm feeling as well, guys. So I'll do my best. I'll do my best to turn up and be online. When I'm not here, there are yes and no videos, and I am working my way through the star sign with star sign matchup. It's like a love matchup thing that I've got going there. I'm just working out this, turning this, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just turning all of the information on. All right, so for the free readings, if you are new, I only do 10 people. And let me just have a look who's in the room first. Okay, so that would be, let me just check my list from the last time I was live. The last time I was live was Monday the 19th last week. So Taewoo, Ashley, Vita, I'm Pretty, Taylor, Meh, Fofina, Isha and Ramesa, those people all had a free reading last time. Now, Ashley, you are the only moderator here right now. So if no other moderator joins us, I will put you on the list for a free reading today as well. So let's start the list. So for new people, 10 people go on the list, but at first we'll just put 4. For the date is happy birthday to anybody whose birthday it is today. And my phone is and watch and everything is on 1101 at the moment. Hopefully that means good things are coming. I've had enough stress and bullshit going on. Excuse the language. All right, so we got September the 26th, my son's birthday tomorrow. So the first 4 on the list are the first 4 in the room, which is Anjali. You didn't have one last week, Anjali. So please put your yes or no question on the board. The 4 elements, welcome back. 4 elements. Rupali. And Divine Goddess. This is the other Divine Goddess, not my moderator. I'll just put not mod. Okay, they are the first 4 on the list. Then if I get to them, the next 4 on the list will be Leanne. You got in there, Leanne. And it's me and you. Me and you. And then you, Ashley, you are there. Now, Ashley, I was going to do a number thing for you if you would like that today. If you do want that, I'll do you as the second free reading, okay, Ashley? After Ashley, what have we got? Let me keep going down the list. Aditi, did you have a reading the other day? No, you didn't. Aditi, you made it in. And we have 2 spots left, 9 and 10. Now hang around, guys, because sometimes these people, they leave. All right, so we have, after Aditi, we got 2 spots left. We have, hang on a sec, guys. Okay, just checking something. Okay, so after Aditi, we have Samantha Campbell. And then we have Anjushri. Now, all of those people are on the free list. The free list is just a yes and no question, and we do 3 cards. I'll just give an example. Okay, so this is just a stupid question for myself. Will I go to the gym this afternoon? Will I be going to the gym this afternoon? Will I be going to the gym? So I'll ask a yes and no question for the free list only. This is all you get for the free list. Ashley, if you want that number thing done, I can look at the numbers of you, or if you want me to look at you and somebody else, tell me the birthday numbers and I will do that after Anjali. I'll put you as number 2 and then the 4 elements. So I just want to do that as an example. So this is the free list. So am I going to the gym after this afternoon? Yes. Yes. Bottom of the deck, sorry. Yes and no. Yes and no. So this would be yes answer, and I'd say this is where I'm connecting with family. This probably is my husband, so that would be us going to the gym together. The envy card came out, so I'm not too sure why that would come out with well, probably because it's a silly question. And storm warning underneath could be that I've got to be careful not to injure myself, or it could be pelting it down rain by the time we go to the gym. It could be actual real weather. So that's a yes and no. That's what you get for free if you are new here. Welcome to the room. You must subscribe to get a free reading. Now, for those others that want something more detailed than that, you will need to pay via PayPal. The information is on the screen. Go to the PayPal link that's in my about me on my channel, or it should be down in the description box below this video. Yeah, so Oh, you've donated, James? Okay, so this is a donation reading now. So anybody that's new here, if you've missed out getting on the free list, I suggest you do a donation. Donations are $11 US for a like a mega kind of reading, and a really detailed reading. Any question. Plus you get 2 yes and no answers at the end of that reading, and the $6 US dollar readings are a mini reading with yes and no in there, and 1 yes and no question at the end of a $6 reading. Okay, so let me just have a look at my PayPal, and I just have to, okay, so I'll just look for that donation. Please don't write your questions until you are asked. If you're on that free list, please don't ask any questions. If you do a donation, don't write your question until I ask you, or let me know if the question is on PayPal. So let me just go and check PayPal for a sec. All right, sorry guys, I was just trying to get in there and it wasn't working. Okay, James, you've got 2 minis you've donated for. Let me just get my list sorted out here. Where's the pen? So we've got PayPal, and we've got James, full, mini, or numerology full. And then we've got Super Chat. We've got full, mini, or numerology full. Okay, so if you're going to use Super Chat, guys, and you're new here, the full reading on Super Chat is $14 US. If you're in a different country, please look up your currency before you pay. And the mini is $7 US if you're using Super Chat. For a numerology reading, after James's reading, I have another paid reading, which is Diana. Let me see on here. Diana Gautier. I see that you have paid as well. You have paid for a full reading. You paid for a full reading. I will get to yours in a minute. I'm not sure what dollars you paid in there. Oh, Australian dollars. That's okay. It is a little bit more in Australian dollars, but that's okay. You've paid $14, which is more than the 11 US dollars is actually about $16.50 Australian, and you paid 15, I think. But that's fine. So we'll do James 2 mini readings. If anybody's new here, James is having 2 mini readings, and then after that is Diana, and her question is on my PayPal. And then after that, if nobody else has paid, I will be doing Anjali's free yes or no, and then Ashley, I will do your number thing. So just hold off on all of that. Birthday, my full name, Ashley, and full name, Norma. I don't need the full names. I need the birthday numbers. I need the actual birthday day. You need to give me the, doing the numbers, Ashley, I'll need your month, the day, and the year. So let's say January is 1, January the 11th is 11. So the month, January the 11th, and then you might be 1998. All right, so I need that for you and Norman. I don't need your full names, nothing like that. I just need the 3 numbers, and it's going to be a mini kind of quick get together kind of reading that I'll do for you, Ashley. That's if we get there. If I get too many donations and I have to be going offline in like an hour and a half, we won't get time to go into details with this, but we'll get it done. Maybe tomorrow when we come online, we'll get that done. And if I'm running out of time, Ashley, I'll just do a yes and no for you in position number 7. But if it's only the 2 donations at the moment and no more donations start to come in, then we'll get this done. All right, so I'll need that from you. All right, so James, fire away. James, what are your questions? Let me have a look. Let me just bring this up. Just met a woman at the yoga studio, Corey. She's also a massage. Ooh, felt like we had a good initial connection. So that's your first question, okay? Is it? Is that your first question? Let me just scroll back. Sorry, guys. I've got some things going on here. Yeah, I can't see any other question from you, James. All right, so that's your first question. Where's my... I don't know if this timer thing's working. The other day it wasn't working properly. Oh, I've got some message coming in again. What's this message? Oh, another PayPal. Hang on, guys. Let me just check before I start James's thing. We've got Kat. I think she calls herself Kat or Katie. Katie. Katie will be having... What are you going to have with that, Katie? Are you going to have a full reading and a half reading, or just a longer reading? We'll get to you in a minute, Katie. We got 2 minis for James and then 1 full reading for Diana. Diana's question is on there, and then we'll get to you, Katie. So we got 3 now. I need to start writing these all down. So we got James with 2 minis. We got Diana with a full. And then we got Katie, which I need to confirm with Katie what kind of reading we're doing. Are we doing a full and then a mini, or are we doing a longer full with 2 yes and no's at the end of it? I think another one's come in as well. Yes, Chio Benanco has donated as well. How come that's not coming in? It came in as a message. Anyway, we'll check that in a sec. Let's get this timer, see if it's working. Okay, James, here we go. Connection between James and the new woman at the yoga studio, Corey. What is the connection? Is this connection between Corey and James going to develop into something more? Is the connection between Corey and James going to develop? I hope so, James. I hope this is it. There she is. There's the sexual desire, the fitness, doing something together for the body. I'm glad that you do. More and more I hear about you, you're like that ideal person. You know, you do the Reiki and you do the massage and you do yoga. You eat well. Okay, James, A-M-E-S, Corey. It's looking good, James. It's looking very good. I feel from your part of it, you might jump the gun and try and make something more out of it too quickly. But there's definitely a sexual attraction. There's definitely a friendship developing. There may be something in her background that causes a little bit of drama. I don't know if this is a child that she has, or it can be an ex or a mother-in-law or a mother. I do feel there's some sort of female energy that might be where she sort of backs off a little bit. Sometimes you feel like she's just a new lady at the yoga and that's it. Other times you're feeling like, oh, I can feel something. I can feel a spark. But I do feel you're up and down. You're confused here because you're going from a red 2 to a black 2, a black 6 to a red 6. So that's where you think yes, then you think maybe not, then you think yes, then you think maybe not. But definitely this is a new friend. Could be sexual at this time. You're starting off with, is this something? And she's starting with, oh, this guy's nice. This is a nice friendship. She does feel that you're secretive with that card coming out. I think that she may talk terms of business terms. You said that she's, what did you say? She's a massage therapist like you. Let me just scroll back. Massage therapist. You may start talking business terms with her. And then there may be some sort of like, she might talk about having night sessions or something like that, where you offer night sessions for massage, or some sort of idea might come up between the two of you, because I feel like this is a business plan going on here. And this is like talking about it during the night. I also feel this is going out somewhere other than yoga is coming up. You might talk to her about going to Florida if you're still planning on doing that in October, was it? She might be going too. It's looking good, James. Looking good. James and Corey. Okay, so off to an initial sort of rocky kind of start. This is where there's a rushed energy. It's either coming from you or her. And then there's this, oh, I'm not too sure. Maybe there's other plans out there. Maybe I'm jumping the gun here. But then there's this having fun together. I do feel there may be some form of travel where you say to her, hey, I'm going to blah, blah, blah. Would you like to join me there? And she'll go, oh, hey, I'm already going there, you know. So, but this is your wishes and desires coming true down the track. So I think that this is a good match. And my clock is doing its own thing. Look, I set the clock, I started the clock, and it's saying 0. So I'm assuming that that reading is time's up. I didn't take notice of when I got to the end there. So as the usual, you know the drill, James. Just think about a yes or no in your mind, and we'll pull a Lenormand card for you. Put your next question up on the screen if you haven't already. I'm scrolled back at the moment. Oh, Katie, you want a longer reading than just the 10 minutes? Okay, so you want me to just add a couple of minutes on there. All right. Okay, James, 2 cards for James, top and bottom of the deck. Now, everybody else that's in the waiting room, if you're waiting for a free reading, please don't post anything unless you're making comments to people that are in the room, or you're adding some flavor, or you're saying hello to someone. But please don't put your questions there or ask when your reading is happening. I'm working on paid readings. The reading list is looking like I might get the 4 done, maybe 5 or 6 of them, but anybody that's number 7, 8, 9 and 10, probably I won't get to you guys today, so you'll have to come back and try again tomorrow. Try and get online first group, and then you should get into the list. All right, James and Corey. You've got secrets, both of you. So she might have something in the background, that's something that may have gone wrong in the background. She may have been involved with somebody that was cheating on her, or yeah, so there could be some sort of secrets like that. But you got the wishes coming true again. So you got 2 cards that say you and her, wishes coming true. So let's just do a quick yes or no. Yes or no for the question that is in James's mind right now. And James, please post your next question. Thank you. Oh, she's already asked you about work. She's looking to leave where she's at. Cool beanies. But you do know that working together could create problems as far as advancement. You could end up just being in the friend zone and work colleague if you ended up working together. If you got together in a relationship and then worked together, that would be far better. Anyway, yes or no for James's question he has in his mind. And I'm going to put a new battery in that thing. Yes and yes. I'm going to give you a yes there. You got daughter value at the bottom. There is this envy card. So this can be you're dealing with somebody jealous at this time, or it can be you get a bit jealous about something. Envy's a wasted emotion. Trust me, it gets you nowhere. Anyway, you're strategizing right now, and you've got the woman holding her heart, ready to give it to you, or she's holding onto your heart. She's captured your heart already. This is looking good, James, looking good. All right, your second question, James, and I'm going to have to use my watch. Oh, so you want to say you'd like to have a massage from her. Would she like a Reiki exchange, Reiki session? If I met you, not for dating purposes, but if I met you in business terms and you did Reiki, which you do, and I don't, and I did readings, and you said, oh, what about I do a Reiki session on you and you do a reading on me? I'd say, yes, please. I'd say, yes, please. So usually the cost of those things is the same. Massage and Reiki, readings and Reiki, or readings and massage. Although I do know the guy I go to for osteopathy, he's very expensive for what he does. Yeah, but for the time I spend doing a reading, I'm actually more expensive than him for his osteopathic session. All right, I just need to set this clock on here. And next we have Diana. I believe your question is on my PayPal, which I'll look at in a minute. All right, let me just set the clock again, being that thing wasn't working. All right, here we go, James. So, should James exchange Reiki and massage with Corey? How will that go? Is it a good idea for James to offer to do Reiki in exchange for a massage session? I'd be finding out first how much she charges per hour and see if it's what you charge per hour, if it's in line, so that you don't, let's say she charges 100 and you only charge 50. She might think, well, my session is double the price. She might actually want to have a massage and not have Reiki, or have a massage with Reiki included or something. Anyway, should James be offering like Reiki to Corey in exchange for her doing a massage? She could see it as if there's a spark between you, she might see it as you want her to be touching your skin as well. That just sort of came to my mind, James. So that might come off weird. This is yes, yes. No weirdness about this. Is perfect. Oh my God, James. Look at this. Dun, 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 dun. This is wishes coming true. This is shared the same journey, that you're both interested in the same sorts of things. This is a connection between two people. This is a friendship between two people. And this is her being very desirable in your direction, desiring you and you desiring her. This is great. James, this might be it. This is maybe why that lady had your mother's name. What was it? Oh gosh, I forgot now. Remember that lady that come in? Mary Helen. And she was asking about something, and I just thought, oh my God. And then the card was your card, that card that looks like you. Oh, I'm getting excited for James. Everybody put the energies into James, that this connection is the one. This is it, James. This is it, James. You've been coming to my channel for nearly a year now. It's been nearly a year since you've been coming to this channel. Yes, Gita, go ahead, do your donation. I'm working on my donation list. I do have to go somewhere at about 1:45. I've got to leave. It's currently 11:30, so I've got a bit of time at the moment. Okay, James, and doing this massage Reiki thing. Oh my God. We have balance. We have patience. Take your time with this, James. Don't try and think up weird things. Be spontaneous, though. So if the first thing that come to your mind was, oh, wow, I wonder if she'd like a Reiki session, because I'd really love to do a Reiki, because it can be very personal too, as you know, with Reiki session. And if she does have something black in the background, something that she's struggling with, or somebody that hurt her, she might be worried that a Reiki session is going to draw something out that she's not ready to present just yet, because you did have that secret card. But we have this should be over this side, and this should be in this order. But we got this coming out first up. This is a match together. We haven't got 2, 4, 6, but it's pretty close. We got 2 and 4, and we got a marriage kind of card here, a commitment card. You're being told to take it slow and steady. Be patient with this connection, and make sure that you're balancing things. Now, that could be, we were asking about, should you do Reiki for massage? And it could simply be, if she charges 120 and you charge 80, offer her Reiki and a massage or whatever. Yeah, so, and you could just say that you always, like whenever you meet like-minded people, you like to have them do a demonstration, sort of do their thing on you, so you can see how they do things. And a lot of people you've exchanged this kind of thing with, that they like, you know, sharing business skills, basically. All right, so James, let's just finish this off with Tula Norman. James is thinking of getting a massage from her, from Corey, and exchanging the Reiki. So far it's all looking pretty damn good to me. Oh, look at this. Oh my gosh, we got the messages that you've been waiting to hear. This can be about new jobs and working together and stuff like that. This might be your new future business partner and partner. We got you holding out the rose of romance here. Woohoo! I like it. I like it a lot. All right, last one. James, think about a yes and no in your mind. Now, just a quick word to the people on the waiting list. We have the 10 people on the waiting list. I probably will not be getting to that full waiting list of the free readings. So if you are on that waiting list, you can still go donate for a reading. At the moment, we have 3 that I've wrote down, but I think there's 2 more. I think there's 4 more after I finish this. All right, so James, yes or no? This is a yes, yes, yes. We have blossoming abundance, we have appreciation, and we have community. James, thank you for your donation as always. Sorry guys, I haven't been online. Everybody that's been waiting for me and waiting for their readings. I've just been in a bit of a, you know, you get in those pits where emotionally you just spiral down. A couple of things happened and were brought to my attention last week, and I struggled to be online on Monday, to be honest, guys, but I did really well on Monday, and I appreciate everybody's time on Monday last week. I was struggling with a few things that were on my mind, heavily on my mind, and a few more things weighed heavy on my mind as the days went on. And there was a particular thing that happened when I was live on Monday that kind of weighed a little bit heavy on me as well. So my apologies for not being online, but sometimes when I've got things going on in my mind, it's just I can't get online. Anyway, guys, we're moving right along now to Diana. Diana, I'll just go and see what we have in PayPal, because I'm pretty sure your question's here. I hope so, James. I really hope so. I'm not seeing anything really negative there. I do see you need to take it very slowly, but and just slowly come out with bits and pieces about your life, your past, and her, you know, get it out of her life, her past. All right, so what have we got next? We've got Diana. Okay, Diana, you want a personal reading? Okay, so you just want me to look at what's going on around you energetically, what's blocking you from your journeys, is there something holding you back, and what can you do, or what's the outcome going to be? Okay, so I'm going to have to set this for a full reading. You paid just $1 short, but that's okay. So what we do is we set this for 8 minutes, and then I wrap it up, and you get about an 11-minute reading or something like that. All right. 11 or 12 minutes you'll end up with. 8. Okay, let's go. Diana, show me Diana. Diana's feeling like she's blocked and not moving forward. Please show me why Diana is feeling like this. Diana feels blocked and not moving forward. Diane's feeling blocked and not moving forward. What's that one there? That is just a little bit more. Okay. We'll get to that in a sec. Okay, here we go, Diana. Show me. Wow. Definite big block there. Definite big... Oh, my gosh. Please turn around. Oh, my gosh. Diana. Okay. All right, Diana, you've pretty much got every kind of negative mega thing going on here. I can see you will, if you look at the cards the way they are, all right, this side over here, all these negative cards, there's a couple of nice cards floating in amongst it, but this shows me where you've been, what's happened, what's going on. And it's not good. This is showing me where you're going to end up, and this is all good. There's not one negative card over here. Okay, so starting from the first section of what I'm seeing, and then we'll look at the whole pile. We'll try and get some tarots into this. I'm seeing like something, it was supposed to be dead, gone, finished. Now, I also see that you've suffered some losses over the years, maybe in recent years, but there is death from illness, there is death from sudden death, there is people that left your life. There's a lot of hurt, a lot of disappointment in people. But the very first section showing me something to do with September. So this may be an anniversary time for you at the moment, and it may be that your brain goes back to something that happened in September, or somebody that died in September, or somebody that was violent as well. I can see things that could represent violence here. I can see silence as well. I can see where you've tried your best, with someone. It can even be like a parent or a caregiver of some kind. It can be somebody at work or school. I do feel a connection to something very long ago, possibly a past life or possibly when you were a child. It's marked you for how you make your choices and where you go in life. I feel that for a long time, you will go to wherever somebody else wants to go. So if somebody wants to go to a particular church and you don't really want to go there, you'll go there because they want to go there. Or you'll do a certain job because somebody else wants you to do that. So I just feel like you've been putting yourself last, putting somebody else first, and then being hurt, disappointed, lied to. I do feel there is something to do with someone that you feel is your soul connection. There's someone that either you've lost this person through death, like they've actually passed over, or they've just, I don't know. But you are connected to someone on a soul level here. You're showing up side by side here, underneath each other. But again, it's like this person takes the front and you're taking underneath. You're letting people step on you. That's what I'm seeing. Over here, I'm seeing truth and lies about a love relationship. I'm also seeing truth and lies around a health matter. So someone could have been given the wrong medication. They could have been taking something and telling you that they weren't taking it. So I do see, if this is a health-related matter, I do see it's something to do with either drugs, alcohol, medication, or something that went wrong. I'm also seeing something that somebody that passed over, possibly a female energy here. She may have had hormonal kind of problems, or she may have had something to do with a cancer, blood thing. It just sort of looks like it just took over and nothing worked. So you have these spirit energies, and instead of latching on to what was good when they were alive, it's like thinking about what went wrong with them, or thinking of, could you have done something, or what if this happened, or I wish they were still here. And we all go through that when we lose people. So also down here, this is defeat as well. There's a lot of defeat, sadness, anger. I do pick up on possible violence and court, and male energies everywhere. Male, male, male. We got you sitting in amongst male-dominated kind of energy. But the good thing is, Diana, you're looking at the past. This can even be things like war. It can be somebody that's in military or whatever, but this is a loving connection. This can be brother and sister, mother and father, husband and wife, soulmates. You need to stand with the people that make you smile and let go of the people that hurt you. And it's like you're assessing the damage and working out where you're going. You do look like you've got some sort of new change coming in, but you've got to turn around and look at it. You've got to start looking at something different for a change. I do feel a new male is coming into the picture. This could be a boss. It can be somebody that's going to be a friend. It could even be somebody that's a partner. I do see you making commitments to a happy new journey going on. You said that you feel like you're spiritually blocked or something. This is where being stuck in the past. I suggest that you go on Google and have a look on YouTube for disconnection meditation, guided meditation to disconnect from past or pain or negative energies, and start focusing your sights on everything that's good, because you got a lot of good sitting here. This is wishes coming true. This is job, car, travel. This is partnership. This is commitment. And the love cards are sitting here together. So you could have everything right at your feet, but you got to detach from whoever or whatever this is. Let's give you an example. If this represents a church, for instance, and every time you go to that church, all you can think about is the funeral that happened there for your grandmother or somebody that died in a car accident, and it causes you pain by being in that church, it's time to find out Where's another church that I can go to instead of putting myself through pain? If that's a shopping centre, if that's a hairdresser, if it's a restaurant, if it's a song that's played, stop listening to it. You know, it's like you've got to cut this all off. I feel that in the past you tried to cut this stuff off, but you didn't quite get there, and now you're going to get there. With the double tens, that means it's come to the end. It's something that's done, it's finished. I do feel anger and stuff, animosity here, violence. It can be violent words, it can be mentally disturbing kind of stuff, but this is you coming out strong over here. And also, you've got cards here that represent somebody's getting congratulations about the birth of a little baby boy. Very nice energy here with a baby boy. This would be cesarean birth. There's also an engagement party, a promotion in a job. There's lots of beautiful stuff coming, Diana. All right, Diana, my buzzer is going and I haven't even got to the tarot cards. So we'll quickly do 3 tarot cards for this reading. Show me more. Show me more for Diana, please. What can she do to move forward now? What can Diana do to move forward now? Okay. Something's dead, gone, finished. Needs to go and you need to move forward. There is some energy here of somebody that could help to rescue you and move forward. You may need to start looking outside of what you normally do. If you do the same routine over and over and over again, you hang around the same people, you talk to the same people, you go to the same restaurant, whatever it is, start making one little change every week. Go to a new restaurant, change your hair, talk to somebody new, go and do a dance class, a singing class, something. But you hold the key to turning this around if you start making baby steps towards change. I do feel this character here is very strong and has a lot of ideas. Could be a boss, could be somebody that wants to take you on a journey. But I also feel here, while you're busy trying to fix other things, other problems or other people's lives, who's fixing your life? So that's what I'm getting there for you. I hope that helped. Hope that reading helped you. And thank you again for your donation. Now we'll just do, because you did a double, detailed reading donation, we're going to do 2 yes and no's, top and bottom. But first I'm just going to give you 2 of these. 2 more messages for Diana, please. It could be your grandmother died of the cancer. It could be her energy when I said someone's trying to rescue you, hold your hand and move forward. Yes, it could be her. It could be her because there was a very strong presence. And if she had cancer, there was the cancer, the hospital, a lot of sickness and pain there. She could be trying to reach out through your dreams, or she could be trying to show you things. You might be seeing the same number everywhere, or you might be hearing a name. You might be hearing a song or something. That's her trying to say, come in here, do this, do that. Got to be aware of the signs, Diana. So let's say you're walking down the street and there's a place you go by and they're playing a song and it reminds you of your grandmother. Go in there, go inside and find out why. Why is that song playing? Why do I need to be in here? Because she's trying to show you something. I really feel someone in that reading, because with the double 9s, the triple 10s, that's somebody in spirit trying to connect to help you heal from whatever's gone on there, because it looks pretty black, whatever's gone on there. Okay, Diana. Okay, again, we've got the coffin. Now, the coffin can be things that you're keeping hidden. It can be other people keeping secrets from you. It also can just be somebody in spirit that is trying to connect, trying to help show you the signs to move forward. You've also got wishes will eventually come true here. Okay, Diana, we've got yes and no. Now, think about yes and no in your mind. The top 3 cards is going to be the answer to your first question as well as messages. The bottom 3 cards is going to be answer to your second question. So first question at the top for Diana. Diana has a question in her mind. Please tell me with the top 3 cards, is it yes or no? And Diana has a second question in her mind. Please tell me yes or no with the bottom 3 cards. And thank you again, Diana, and welcome to my channel. I don't believe you've been here before. Please make sure you subscribe. A subscription will cost you nothing. You won't get harassed. You won't get emailed. It just helps me and my channel. All right, first question is a yes. We have the 6th chakra again. This is, the 7th chakra. This is your guides. This is people in spirit or your actual guides that are trying to show you which way to go now. You're being presented with opportunities. Don't just stick with one journey. If you feel like something doesn't feel right, even if you said to somebody, oh yes, I'm going to stay in this job for the next 5 years, if you don't feel comfortable, it's time to move, time to change. And over here, you've got balance coming back in, but that answer to your first question is yes. Your second question at the bottom of the deck is yes, no, and yes. All right, so we've got community. This is spending time with people that are like you. So if you need to go and talk about what happened with your grandmother, or you need to talk about what's going on in your life, it's time to find your family. And I'm not talking about your family that is blood family. I'm talking about the family that makes you happy, makes you smile. Over here, we've got the 6th chakra coming out. So you have the 7th chakra and the 6th chakra. 7th chakra is the spirits and everyone trying to help you and guide you. 6th chakra is trusting in your own intuition, trusting in what you feel, what you see, and what you know you need to do. Be careful of deceit. Be careful of people that will take advantage of your trusting nature, because some people aren't always what they seem. But that's a yes in time. So your second question is yes, but not right now today. It will be yes. So what I mean by that, if I said, am I going to get a job at McDonald's? And I got a yes, but not yet. It just simply means that not today, but maybe next week or maybe next month. Okay. All right. Thank you, Diana. So let me tick Diana off. And let me check my phone. Okay, now everybody that's on that free list, it is already nearly 12 o'clock here. And I have how many readings to do? Let me just write them all down. We've done Diana. We've got Katie. Katie, you're up next. Let me see if Katie's question. No, Katie, can you please put your question? There it is. Thank you, Katie. So Katie, you're having you're the one that's having a longer reading. So I'll set the clock for 12 minutes and then we'll do 3 yes and no's at the end of it for you, Katie. So you've got a full plus. We're going to do yours now. And then we've got Geo. Geo is Jita. She's paid for a little bit more than a mini. So I'm going to put a mini plus. And DD, you've paid less than the required amount, unless that is American dollars, is it? Oh no, that's fine. You've paid 50 cents less, but that's all right. So that's a mini as well. That one's a mini. Is that all I've got? Hang on. James, Diana, Katie. Oh no, hang on. That's CIO. CIO, you've paid for, sorry, this is all wrong. Chio Bananco has paid for a full reading. And then we've got Jita with a mini plus. And then we've got DD with a mini. All right, so up next we've got Katie. Thank you. All right, so Katie, we're doing a detailed reading plus. And your question is on the screen, isn't it? All right, so I'm going to set the clock for 10 minutes because you paid a little bit over. And thank you for that. I always appreciate when people decide to pay just that little bit more. It helps me along. This is my job. All right, this is my income. Yeah, I think it was the fees. You're fine. It's fine, DD. I thought it was Australian dollars, which was $2 less. But no, it's American dollars. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Katie, will Jordan want to have a try at the relationship? Okay, so Katie and Jordan. So Katerina and Jordan. Show me what's going to happen with Katerina and Jordan in October. Will Jordan come forward to try and give the relationship a go with Katie? Will Jordan be coming forward in October? Show me October for Katie and Jordan, please. Katie and Jordan. I don't like the look of this, Katie, because this over here is trying to make amends. We got friendship here. We got discussions going on. What I don't like about it is it's you talking to another female about Jordan. And then we got silence over here if we recognize this as being Jordan. So let's just get some tarots. Katie and Jordan, show me what's going to transpire for them. Katie and Jordan, October, November. This is telling me no about a reconciliation because the 5 is black. The 8 is black. The 8 is the conversations that you would have or feeling comfortable. It's black, which means uncomfortable. The 5 means silence or anger. And the 10 means something's done. But this is you talking in a friendly way, just being friends. This is him over here not either wanting to participate or something. So we'll just do it this way. Katie, Jordan, what's going to happen? Right, so the energies I'm seeing and the universe. All right, the energies I'm seeing from your part of it, you're trying to make this happen. But you're scared because you feel like it's done. But then you feel like maybe there's a chance for a new beginning. But then you're feeling like, I just feel like I'm just not getting anywhere. You're feeling left out. His energy is a new beginning and focusing himself on work at the moment, contracts, work, moving forward, study, travel, whatever. He wants to rescue you. He wants to fix things, but then he wants to rescue himself. He does want to have conversations, but it'll be when Jordan wants to, not when you want to. I'm feeling a stubborn energy there with him. The universe is saying like it's a 50-50 situation that maybe, just maybe. The two of you together, what the potential outcome could be. If it's his way and his decision, you could at the very least fix a friendship together, maybe decide to go do something together, go work on a project together. But down here, 5 of Hearts is actually reconciliation. It's where two people try again. But 5 of Cups can be a lot of sadness and remorse. I'm feeling like if you look at the bottom row here as an outcome, for you, you're feeling like you want to be truthful. 2 cards of truth, 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles is 5 of Diamonds, 5 of Hearts. That's being truthful, open, honest. 2 people coming together to try and fix something. And this would be the conversation, but it could be tough conversation. So let's just confirm these energies. 1 for you, 1 for Jordan, 1 for the relationship, and 1 from the universe. Right, for you, we get, oh, we've got a card in here, which I'm going to give that to you. Okay, we got being stubborn, being defensive as well. So you need to heal. You need to heal from whatever this was. You're not healed yet. So you're in the healing phase. You may feel like you've been healing for months and months and months. You may feel like you started your healing before you even broke up with this guy. For him, he's got the King of Swords. Like I said, I feel like he will make his plans when he wants to make his plans, and it's got to be his way. This is where he's, I'm right, you know, I'm wise, I know what I'm talking about, this is what I need to do. He could be listening to someone with power as well. The relationship's showing me the world, unfortunately, Katie, the world is usually something that is over. Let's just clarify a little bit more with the relationship. This is something that's out, you know, somebody wants to leave this situation. They don't want the stress of this anymore. But then we have victory. So is it victory because you finally decide that I don't think this will work anymore, or he decides and it's done. We need more information, please. There's you taking your power back. So you will have some sort of victory and success at the end of this. I think it might be just knowing that it's either done or it's not done. But you said, would he come back in October? I don't think so. I think there may be a chance to talk. It may turn into an argument. There may be a third party gets involved in the argument, or someone telling you, forget about him, or someone telling him, forget about you. More information, please, for Katie and Jordan. Okay, so 3 of Cups can be a reunion and finding your crowd. We do have the 5 of Wands, which is the battle, fighting, arguing. It was upside down. It can be pissed off silence. This over here is usually about long-term commitment with that King of Pentacles. So I'm getting mixed messages with this. So I feel that sometimes you feel that you know it's done, and maybe you can just get some sort of communication and friendship going with him. And other times you think, no, I think that we could pull this back together and be together. Bottom of the deck, what do we got? We've got the Knight of Wands, playful energy. We got you wanting long-term commitment and new beginning. And then we got death again. You got death coming out twice. And it's coming out with you, with your strong energy, and over here on your side. Do you feel in your soul that this could be fixed? Because what I'm looking at here, it is just a card reading. It is just a general kind of a reading. I'm just seeing that there's stuff that's not fixed. There's stuff that's not healed from. This player energy, I don't like that coming out when you're talking about being with somebody, because this is either you thinking, stuff it, I'm just going to go and look for somebody else, or it's him doing that, where they're just wanting to play, have fun, go to work, or not be interested. You're a Scorpio. Why are we saying anything about Scorpio? Oh, because of the death card. Yeah. Yeah, it could just be that, Katie. It could just be that you're Scorpio and it's coming out in your own section. But I'm seeing this as you already have a death of this thing and released from it, but at the same time you're trying to manifest it back in. And then you had that feeling left out kind of feeling here, like you're not getting enough. For him, I just see this jumped out, you know, like that was sitting in the wrong deck. I feel like that message was sitting there. All right, let's look at some more. Let's look at some more information. So do I see it that yous would come back together and try again, or would he try? No. I'm seeing that he might entertain a bit of a conversation, but it could turn into an argument, and it could be this, you know, when are you going to grow up? When are you going to look at this thing, you know? But yeah, the death thing could just simply be coming out because you are Scorpio, and it's coming out a lot. But I don't think so, because this is not a death card, but this is a death card. This is not death, but this is 10 of Spades, which means something that's done. It's over. This represents like an ending, a death. It's done. But this also represents something that's getting easier with time as well. This is very stressful, very hurtful. This is third party interference over here. This is where it's getting a little bit easier, but there's still a lot of gossip going on. This is where it's getting half as bad as it was, but it's not fixed. Whatever went on, it's like him coming out with the King of Swords twice and everything. It's like that's my energy, that's what I'm going to do, and I don't care what you say. Unless he's an air sign, it could be you're coming out in your own reading and he's coming out in your reading as himself as well. But it's very strong energies. But what I wasn't seeing anything in there, apart from the 2 5s, but they weren't the poker deck. The 2 red 5s usually means 2 people that both come together and decide over a discussion of which way this thing's going to go. And it's usually a positive outcome with all of that. Oh, he's a Virgo. He's a Virgo. Water sign with an earth sign. Usually a pretty good match. I think I recently did a recording on Virgo and Scorpio, so you'll have to watch that one. I don't know if it's come up online yet, but I'm pretty sure I did Virgo and Scorpio. I haven't got my book with me at the moment to check that. All right, the buzzer is going, so let's get to we're going to do 3 yes and no's out of this pile, and we're going to give you 3 of these as well. Show me more about Katie and Jordan moving forward. Yeah, law of attraction, law of assumption, and manifestation. Go onto Google and have a look at all of these things. Yeah, and then just try every morning when you wake up, say, today, blah, 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 will come forward to me, and this will happen, and believe it, and then leave it alone. Go about your day, and then the next day, say it again, and again, and again, until it happens. Or until you think, I don't want this anymore. So let's see. Katie and Jordan. A lot of hard work. Playful energy, but it also can mean childish energy as well. And then listening to the wise old owl here. And why are these all upside down? We've got to be careful of the sly fox here. This can be deceit behavior. It can be fast and quick as well. But yeah, we've got a development process here. Hard work to get something happening. Playful, juvenile kind of energy, but playful energy at the same time. And then learning from the past to move forward. That's your other messages today. And because you paid that bigger donation, we're going to have a look here. So I want some messages more for Katie here. She has 3 questions in her mind. Question number 1 first, please. Is it yes or no for the first question Katie holds in her mind right now? That is a yes. We do have a walking away card here. Okay, so we have appreciation of self, appreciation of life, appreciation of Jordan, whatever it is. But the appreciation card has come out, which is yes. We have blossoming abundance. That's telling you to look around at everything that you have in life, the people that share your life. Yeah, these are 2 very nice cards. We do have a card that's friendship zone there, though. Over here, this is walking away, but if you look at the image on the card on this particular deck, she's not really walking away forever because she's looking back at what's happened or who's been in her life. So this is a walking away energy card, but just knowing that it's not gone for good, whatever it is. But that your answer to your first question, I'm giving you a yes. Your second question we'll take from the bottom of the deck. We got yes, no, yes and no energy here. We've got the thinking man, the thoughtful man, the person that thinks about you, that wants to help you, wants to talk truthfully with you. We have either you holding your heart out to give it to somebody, to give your all, or somebody you've taken their heart. So it's a loving energy. That's yes. But we do have deception, the same as we had the sly fox coming out over here. Just be really careful that you're not deceiving yourself, Katie, when I see deception. Don't get yourself all into some sort of mess where you believe in something and then you know in your heart that it's not correct or it's not the right thing for you. So just don't get yourself in a type of self-denial. But this also can be on the lookout for somebody else trying to deceive you, telling you lies, telling you crap, you know. But I'm going to give you a yes with a delay on it. So if you were asking, again, in your mind, you might have been saying, will Jordan and I get back together by December? That would be telling you yes, but not really sure that it would be December, though. It would be after December. Or you would get him back, but would you get him back with him in a good way, or would there be a lot of rocks to cover, rocky ground? So we'll shuffle what's left for your last question. Top 3 cards, yes or no to Katie's question she has in her mind right now, plus her last messages. And thank you again, Katie, for your donation. Really, really appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that's done the donations. Chio Benanco, are you here? Because you are next. You are in the next couple of seconds. This question is no. Whatever your third question was in your mind just then, Katie, we've got hostility, broken heart, and being all tied up. This can be excuse card. This can be where somebody was supposed to ring you or turn up and they give you excuses and they say, oh, I was busy, I was tied up. It can also be where you feel like you can't move. And it could be that you're not moving on from a broken situation, a broken heart. But here is the hostility. If we look at these as past, present, and future, in the past there was hostility, things were broken, and then you've been going through this healing of the broken heart thing, but you're still tied to something. You're still tied up. All right, thank you, Katie. I hope it all works out for you, and love and light to you. So on we go to Chio Benanco with a full reading. I'm just going to have a quick drink while I read the question. Okay, so let me just check your real name online. I don't know if it is Chio Benanco, is it? No, it doesn't say it at the bottom. Can I focus on your second name, that Anna Maria? Can I focus on Anna Maria? Is that okay with you? I can say Chio Benanco though. Okay, I'll just focus on that. That's all right. All right, so we're doing a full reading for you. I've got to set this back to, what did you pay? Did you pay in American dollars, Australian dollars? That's Australian dollars. Okay, so you must have paid the full 11 and it's turned out to be that price. That's fine. Okay. So you just wanted to know, this was just a general reading, wasn't it? General reading. Oh, it is your real name. Okay. Yeah, so this is a general reading of where things are going. All right, here we go. The clock is ticking. Okay, Chio Benanco, Anna Maria, show me, what does she need to know? What does Chio Benanco, Anna Maria need to know? Moving forward, where is things going? What's going to happen? And what should she be aware of? What could improve her circumstances? Okay. I'm just putting 6 cards down because the name is very long. 1, 2, 3, yeah, it's like 10 letters long. So we'll just put 6 down. Actually, I might put 7, so I'll move that one there and we'll put 2 more. I like 7 better than 6. Okay, so you need to be aware of certain things that are coming up that might not be that great for you. Something you may have been working on, some project, some work, some study. It may cost a little bit more. So let's say that you paid for some study course or a house or whatever it was, and you paid $9,000 and you thought that that was it. It looks like it's going to cost another $3,000 or another $300. So there is to be aware that there is some financial type of thing coming up where you may have to pay a bit more that you weren't expecting. Medically speaking, I'm seeing some sort of surgery floating around the pelvic area. So this can be fertility, so it can be ovaries, testicles, it can be sexual organs, it can be the bowel, the bladder. It also can be things like kidneys, liver. Now, is this for you or somebody you're associated with? I don't know, because we do have cards that represent friends or family. We have a couple here. This can be brother and sister, it can be mother and child, and it also can be husband and wife. So we got a related couple sitting here, a surgery, medical kind of issue going on. It's something that is supposed to be corrected, and it looks like it is. It looks like it's fixed, but then something crops up later. So this could be telling me that a medical thing you may have had 4 years ago, or your mother may have had it, somebody had it, something to do with the pelvic area of the body. I'm forgetting that the camera's not on me at the moment, and I'm pointing to things. Yeah, so anything that is in from your rib cage down to your pelvic area, including your like a lower back or stuff like that. So I do feel there's some sort of medical thing that everybody thought it was gone, the doctors thought it was gone, whatever. There could be a reoccurrence coming in. It could be a hormonal type thing because these cards normally represent pregnancy. If there is a pregnancy coming, this would be second child or twins with the double threes and the jack and the two queens. I'm seeing female energy around a pregnancy as well. All right, down here in matters of the heart, I do see deception has happened between you and somebody else. Can be a family member, can be somebody that you love. It can be a friend. It can even be a work colleague because you got red 3, black 3, black 3. So I do feel that something that used to be solid between you and somebody else, something happened where a problem was caused between 3 people. So this could be you and a friend at work and the boss. It can be you and your partner and somebody interfering. But I do feel something happened, some sort of lie or deception. And then this is where you say, I'm having nothing to do with that person anymore. It's like you're going to end up cutting somebody out. Or they're going to cut you out. It can be reversed. I'm also seeing a possible pleasure kind of trip thing where you reconnect with someone from your past and it feels nice for a little while. But then it's like they have responsibilities, you have responsibilities, and you go your separate ways. So it doesn't sort of last very long. It's like this little fluff of niceness sitting here. Financially, though, I forgot to mention financially, it's looking like, let's say you've got $900,000 or property and investments, then suddenly there's this big drop. But then after a lot of work and waiting and everything like that, and possibly help from outside sources, the money comes back again. So let's say you're trying to sell your car and you want $9,000 for it. Somebody offers you $3,000. If you wait, you'll get $10,000 for it. So it's something like that with finances. I'm not seeing much to do with romantic cards here because we got a broken relationship sitting here. We got somebody casting somebody out here. We got some sort of deception going on behind your back. So be aware that some people that might not be telling the full truth to you. So just be aware of that stuff. Okay, what else have we got? Hello there, Lisa Pasquale. Welcome. Hey there, really, Chris. Thank you for joining us. Ashley, I will be going offline in about 45 minutes, so I really don't think I'm going to get to that free list, especially the whole lot. And that number thing that I was going to do for you, Ashley, I will do it tomorrow if you come online, or Wednesday. If you're in the room straight away, I will get onto that straight away. Okay. But yeah, everybody on that free list, I'm really sorry, but money's coming in and I've got all these things to do, and I've got to be out of this house by about 10 to 1, and it's currently 12:15. Sorry, Chio Benenko, let's get back to this. Medically speaking, again, it's showing me something to do with pregnancy, possibly a baby being born as a Cancer star sign next year, or it's an earth sign, something coming along right now. Medically speaking, with surgery and things like that, this is usually working together with the doctors, with the medical system, help from overseas. The other thing I'm seeing here in relationship-wise, it's more about a partnership and working together on something than a romantic kind of thing at the moment. You may be going on a journey coming up. We got a solid commitment. We got a wedding invitation here. And we got you trying to make some choices. We do have this Two of Wands energy, Chio Benenko, so this can be where you're finally going to make a firm decision to move forward. Lisa, the donation readings, we'll see what I'm up to when I'm finished here, and I'll add up the timing. It looks like, Chris, if you've donated again, I'm going to have to do yours on WhatsApp later on because I've got somewhere I've got to go. All right, we have commitment, and we have a marriage card and happiness and family. These are really, really nice tarot cards I'm seeing here, Chio Benanco. These are nice things coming. This is celebrations, gathering of family. Remember I said here, it's like you leaving somebody out or somebody leaves you out. Let's say somebody you've known for years and years and years, they have a wedding celebration or a pre-wedding party. You should have been invited, and it's like you're not invited, or the opposite way around, where you're leaving somebody out deliberately. This is the opposite again. This is where there's planning about long-term commitments. There's happiness on its way. There's going to be lots of options, but you're going to make the right choices. If this is a financial thing, you're going to make the right choices. If this is a medical thing, you're going to make the right choices. If this is a love romantic thing, you're going to make the right choices. So that's what we're getting there. The buzzer is going. So let's have a look at your Lenormand deck. So this is looking a little bit hectic. There is some splashes of color here where things feel really nice and secure. If there's a wedding coming up, this is it right here. And this is where the two people are in a love bond, as well as financially going to do quite well, but they need to take their time with things. If you were planning on changing jobs or moving house or anything like that right now, it's telling you that there's delays because of finances here for you to change things. There also could be delays around things because of a medical issue that might be reoccurring. It won't be as bad as it used to be, put it that way. All right, so let's just finish off with these. Chio Benanco, what messages has she got? And then Chio Benanco, I want you to think of yes and no in your mind, just for 2 questions. Don't have to write the questions on the screen. And I hope this has helped you today. There's a lot of information there. Make sure, people, if you're having a paid reading, that you take notice of what the timing is, and then put it in the comments below the video, not here in the live chat. Put it in the comments below. That way you can come back and watch your reading again and bookmark it. Save the reading. All right. So your messages, just to finish off, and then we'll do 2 yes and no's while I'm shuffling this. Chio Benanco has yes and no in her mind. Top 3 cards is the first question. Bottom 3 cards is the second question. All right, so you do have some bridges coming up that you have to mend. So stop going along the same way, trying to get other people to do something or change or whatever, and you make your own changes to get to this bridge. The card about the bridges can be bridging a gap as well between 2 people, or the card with the bridges can represent things like you're going along this path, you're trying to get to somewhere that you just can't get there just now, so you need to be patient. Make your wishes, make your wishes come true, follow your dreams, work on what it is that you want to happen, make it happen. You're going to be finding a direction in life. Maybe somebody's going to help you with that direction, or maybe you're going to find it for yourself, but this is going in the right direction. It's also a card with 2-4, which is 6. 2-4-6 is usually 2 people coming together in a business or a loving connection. Down the bottom, you need to listen to your past. This is the wise old owls, being wise with the choices, wise with who you hang around, what you want to do. Yeah. All right, so we're doing yes and no. Top 3 cards is your first question in your mind. Here we go. We got no, we got yes, and we got yes. I'm going to give it a yes because we got 2 yeses. You're being told about the envy. Envy is a wasted emotion. It's just pointless. But other people could be envious of you. You're also being shown to, your guides are trying to move you in certain ways at this time. So they might be telling you it's time to pack up and move, or it's time to get that new job, or it's time to join that new church. Whatever it is, you're being guided at this time. And your other message is about balance will come back into your life. I'm feeling this is balance in your body. So if you've been not sleeping enough, get more sleep. If you haven't been getting any exercise, get out and have a half-hour walk. If you haven't been eating right, it's time to start looking at what you're eating. So I feel like this is a physical balance that you need to work on. And your second question, bottom of the deck, is yes, yes, yes. We got a yes on your second question. Your second question messages, your messages just to finish your reading today is the man holding the coin. Now, this could be a boss that's going to give you a job. It could be somebody that's going to give you a payout. It can be you on a working scheme where you join together with whoever he is and you start to make more money. Over here, you're being told about balance again. So balance has come out twice, where you need to balance your life. Too much late nights or too much eating the wrong foods is just going to create health issues. So I keep picking up on health issues for some reason. So please take care with your health. And here we have the sixth chakra. You need to trust in your own intuition. If something feels that it's off, it's off. If something feels it's right, it's something that's right. If there's something you know in your heart, you need to let go of it, let go of it. If there's something that you need to pursue, pursue it. But you need to trust in your own intuition. Anyway, that is Chio Benenko. Thank you. So yours is done. Up next we have Jeeta. Jeeta, let me just check if your question is online. You just sent money. I'm going to turn all of the other stuff off because I do have to go, guys. I'm glad that you're paying through PayPal, because if I can't get them done, I can always reverse the money back. Let me just turn everything off. Ladies that are doing my channel, moderators, Ashley, Ashley, you're still here. Well, that would make sense, Ashley, because whenever I feel really stressed and stuff like that, I don't really want to eat. And I normally, like all of last week when I was just not coming online, I just wanted to eat vegetables or salad or fish. And I was drinking lots of chamomile tea with lemon and turmeric and, yeah, or water. Yeah, so I didn't want to eat junk. I totally went off, like when I was going up the club and that, I was having cake and stuff, but when I started feeling like that, I just didn't want cake anymore. I didn't want chocolate anymore. Yeah. So that's my own body trying to make me do the right thing. Okay, Jeeta, let me have a look. So yours is just a little bit over a mini reading, is it? We'll set the clock for 7 minutes for yours. Well, Utsav, is that Australian? It's not telling me whether that's Aussie. Oh, it's Aussie dollars. Okay, so yours is just under. Oh no, yours is quite a bit under. Yours is a mini reading. Okay, I'm going to set, mini readings are usually set for 3 minutes and they go for 5. So I'm going to set it, because she's paid just over a mini reading. So I'm going to set it for 4 minutes. So we're just looking about Utsav, are we? Okay, there's been no communication all week. Okay, Jeeta wants to know. Magical Mermaid, hang around, but I don't think so. I've got to go offline soon, but this is a mini read. I've got mini reading, so maybe yes. Maybe yes. Just see how I go. Jeeta wants to know, will Utsav reach out to Jeeta, please? Will Utsav be reaching out to Jeeta soon, please? Will Utsav reach out and communicate with Jeeta? I do think so in time, but this is blank here. This is where somebody steps away and they just don't want anything to do with anything. This is your past with Utsav. This is a lot of love and affection there. This over here is something that whenever there is communication, you feel quite contented and happy. There's something coming out in your reading about a baby girl, so I don't know if he calls you baby girl or whether there's an actual child here in this relationship, but a baby girl can also represent making some sort of change. So there's some sort of transition or change process going on for you or for him or for both. So you could be changing your hair color, you could be changing whatever. And sorry, Divine Goddess, I totally forgot you wanted me to look at that thing about your mum. I will get that done today at some point, but I do have to get out of this house very soon because I promised somebody I'd be somewhere. I feel like it's a very rocky road with this Utsav, Jeeta. I'm not going to lie about it. It does look like it's on and it's off. it's not a good thing that you have two black twos here, because twos is where two people come together in love, harmony, or they work together or they talk together. They're both black, which means there's a roadblock at the moment between you and him. There's something to do with either him or you and irresponsibilities. It can be parents that are on his back or your back. It can be responsibilities from whatever, work. I do feel like he's just throwing himself into work, trying to earn money, trying to, like, I don't know if he's trying to buy a car or a house or something. He might just be trying to pay bills. This here can be, there's hidden things going on between you and Utsav. There's going to be stuff that you're just not going to know the answer here with him. I will refund the money back if I don't get to your reading, Maria. Don't worry. That's the good thing about paying through PayPal. I can return the money if I don't get to do your reading. But I should get it done. All right. You and Utsav, it's just showing like some things are just done and dusted and you need to step back. Otherwise, there's going to be conflict here. This is him being defensive and stubborn and saying, look, you know, I'll talk to you when I'm ready. This is where somebody, they're either exploring their options around the world of what they want to do right now, or they're just unapproachable right now. But I just feel like if you push anything or whatever with this Utsav, it could explode. Under here, this is saying somebody communicating, but it's slow. It's slow. It's where somebody's taking their time to contact you. Okay. All right. So let's just see. So your question, will he reach out? Will he make contact? I do feel there will be eventual contact, but I also feel that just don't push anything. Just don't push for something to happen. Just stand back and let him do whatever it is he's got to do. You said it's been about a week, did you? A week's not really a long time to wait for someone to make contact, especially if he's got something stressful or work going on. All right, so we'll just give you two of these and then we'll do a yes and no. That's nice. You're going to be happy. More energy for Jita on Utsav, please. He desires you if that's what you're worried about, and there is a link to success here. This is usually somebody, you put yourself out there, you're beautiful, you're strong, and somebody's very desiring of you. And then this is the key to your heart and success is there. So I do feel this is very good energy that's coming your way there. Hopefully it's about Utsav and not somebody else. All right, so question is in Jita's mind, yes or no, please. Question in Jita's mind, is it yes or no, please? Question in Jita's mind, is it yes or no, please? Oh, we got no, no, and yes. At the bottom here, you need to rejuvenate, you need to heal. The door to romance is sitting there in the future. So if you were asking, is he going to contact you tomorrow or are you going to see him next week? I'd have to say it's probably no with these two here, because this is you with broken heart and trying to heal. And this is him saying that he's busy. The all tied up is where somebody gives excuses about that they're busy and that at the moment. But this here, door to romance, is around the corner. But the answer to your question today is more of a no than a yes at this stage. Okay, Jita, thank you. All right, Jita, coming up next, we've got Dee Dee. Dee Dee is next. Let me just write down who else is on this list. Divine Goddess, you go over here. Divine Goddess, you are on my WhatsApp, so I won't be doing yours on my live. I do have to leave in about half an hour. I just got to write down who else has paid. And really, Chris, we'll do yours as usual. Yours is sitting in the unpaid zone anyway, Chris, as it always does. It's always on delay. Sometimes it's delayed for hours, and other times I get the money like 4 days later. The last time you paid me, it was 4 days before I got it. No, the last time I got it the same day. The time before that, it was 4 days before they cleared the money. So I'll just put Chris. WhatsApp, I'll put WhatsApp for Divine Goddess. Chris, what's that? Right, after DD, we have, who else paid in here? DD. Oh, then we got, who was it asking for the money back? Maria? Maria, can you just give me the initials of what you used, the name you used to pay me, please? We have had people come into the room recently, trying to steal people's readings. Yeah, Divine, wait for it on there. Maria, can you just tell me the two initials, your first name and the last name that's on PayPal, what they are? Because you've got on here, you're using Maria, what is it? Maria 91. You don't have to tell me your real name that's on here. I just need you to tell me the initials before we get to your reading. Okay, so DD, your question was, yours is for a mini read. Okay, so yeah, you'll be up after this one. After DD's reading, Maria, I'll be doing your reading, okay? But I just need, MC, thank you. And did you put your question on here or not? No. All right, so as soon as I've done DD's reading, can you put your question on now? Put your question online and I'll be doing you next. And yours is you paid in the middle of a full and a mini reading. So yours will be in the middle here. I'm just going to put a half full for Maria. Half full. Yes, because you haven't paid for a mini and you haven't paid for a full. You've paid in the middle there, Maria. So that's all right. We'll do a mini with a bit of, we'll do 2 yes and no's at the end of it for you. But the payments are $6 US will buy you a mini read, which goes for about 5 or 6 minutes. And $11 US, not Australian dollars, $11 US will buy you a full read, which goes for just over 10 minutes. Okay, I set it for 8, and then by the time I'm finished, it's like 10 or 12 minutes. All right, so, okay, DD, there's your question there. You got a new job offer, congratulations. Will it be better there for me than the current job you're in now? The money is 30% more at the job. Okay. All right, so this was a, what is this? Mini reading. Yeah, so if people are making payments, can you please make sure that you're paying the correct payment? All right, so DD. Will DD be better in this other job that's offering 30% more in the money? Will DD do better than her current job? Should do. I'm going to put cards here and cards here. This is stay where you are. This is go. Okay, show me if DD should stay or go to the new job. Should DD stay where she is or go to the new job? That was new job. Did you see that? I don't know if you've seen that just then. The Ace of Clubs flipped. So let's just have a look. This is a new job. This is ending one, starting a new. This is a new boss. You will lose friends by going. You will lose a circle of people that you might be close to, DD, but you will gain substantially with a new sense of well-being. I also feel that going to this new job, you're going to cut out some people that you don't want to be around anymore, or some sort of stress that's been going on. Originally, the job that you're in, originally it was something that you dreamed for, you wished for it, you felt balanced at one time, but now I feel like the work has become a chore, it's become an overload, and it's like if you worked for 4 hours, you feel like you're getting paid 2 hours pay, especially if you're going to get more where you're going. I do feel you're going to have a bit of a transition phase where you're going to feel lost a little bit going into the new job, where you're sort of like, oh my God, I'm used to doing this at lunchtime, or I'm used to talking to this person, I'm used to arriving and doing a particular thing. So I do feel when you first go, it will be a bit of a shock to the system, and you will be missing people and missing routine. But once you get in there, you're going to surprise yourself how quickly you adjust and people start to flock around you in this new position. Down here is the same thing. You've got a black 5 and a red 5. So this is where you're leaving something and going into something new. You might connect with somebody from your past in the new job as well. So it could be that you go into this job and you make a new friend, but you also reconnect with somebody from the past because of the new job. So I'm feeling like, yes, it's a good plan to go to this new job. I do see you have some sort of emotional attachment where you are at the moment, but for financial reasons and just peace of mind, getting away from whatever this is, I do feel there's something not right there where you are. It will be the best choice. Let me see, Dee Dee in this new position where she's going. Wow, the buzzer's going already. Wow, look at that. Okay, so you've got King of Cups. This is an emotional decision for you. You've also got the Temperance, which is emotional as well, but it's also telling you take one day at a time. Don't expect miracles overnight, and be patient with the new thing. Justice has come up, so I don't know if where you're going is something to do with law or insurance or something government or official, or it's just telling me that you'll finally be having justice. So if you're doing 5 hours work and getting less pay right now, you're going to get appreciation, not just from people that you're working with, but with the money. You're going to be like, I deserve this. I should be getting this all along. This is making firm decisions to go. So I do feel that you should be taking this new position and that it's going to work out well for you. So thank you again, Dee Dee, for your donation. And moving right along, we've got Maria. Maria's question, I think, is on my PayPal. If it's not, I'll scroll down and find it. I'm not finished yet, Dee Dee. Let's just do these, and then we'll do the yes and no question in your mind. Dee Dee has new job offer. Show me more about that, please. What's the time? It's 10 to 1. I'm going to basically get Maria's reading done, and then I probably will do, I'll do you, Ashley. So Ashley, put yourself first on that list, not last there. So I'll do your yes and no question, Ashley. I'll do Anjali and 4 Elements and Rupe. I'll do 4 people off that list. The rest of them, I'm sorry if you've been waiting. I have no time left. I have to get going. But I will be back online tomorrow, hopefully for a longer period of time tomorrow. But you do need to get in early, because today I didn't get to do anybody on the free list because straight away people start paying, and you always have the option to do a payment and get a reading. Dee Dee, the last messages before we do your yes and no, sorry for diverting there. You're being shown you're lost in the maze at the moment, but you know the answer. Because if you see that as you being there in the middle, stop listening to everybody else's opinion. What is it that makes you happy? And then go with that, all right? Also, we have the stubborn ankle thing. This is like an anchor around your neck or an anchor around your leg. You need to cut loose from that. Stop feeling that you have to do something because somebody else did this or somebody else says you should do that. Do what makes right for you. Cut the anchor away. And this is opportunities of growth and understanding and money and everything. This is opportunities coming your way. You need to grab them and go with it. All right, yes or no for your question. Let me scroll down and see what Maria's question is, or is it on my PayPal? Okay, there's the question there. Thank you, Maria. I'll get yours done next. Yes or no? DD has a question in her mind. Is the answer yes or no? And plus last messages for her reading. This would be yes. All right. I was a bit worried when I seen that. The storm will be over soon. You're going to be going down to this garden. This to me is like where somebody celebrates. This is like a whole new beginning. So this is a nice card at the bottom of the deck. It's coming. We got storm warning here. So be prepared. There will be some shit hit the fan, basically. This could be stormy emotions for you as well, where you're sort of like, oh, why did I do this? I shouldn't have done this. I should have stayed where I was. So just be prepared for a bit of that. Then you're going to feel like it's family. But the answer to your question is yes, by the way, if I didn't say that already. And you've got the healer of the ages. So this is something that's going to bring balance and restoration back into your life. Anyway, DD, good luck on your journey. If you do take the job, and I hope you do, I hope that it's just amazing. All right, we're up to Maria. Maria, thank you for waiting. Can I please know what is going on in the love life? You met a new man called DM, but he's giving you mixed signals and I still can't shake B from my mind. I'd like to know which one to focus on. Okay, so this, you've paid for a mini and a bit reading. So instead of giving you 2 yes and no's at the end, I'll give you the 1 yes and no at the end of the reading where I do the 3 cards. That's just, I throw in the free reading to everybody that pays as well. So what I'll do is, instead of setting the clock and then doing 2 yes and no's, I'll set the clock for, let me just check again what you paid in American dollars. Let me just check. Hang on, I'm just checking on my money thing. AUD to USD. Okay, you paid $1 more in American dollars. It was supposed to be $6 US for a mini or $11 US for a full detailed reading. So what we'll do is, it's only $1 more. Yeah, we'll do, instead of setting it for 3 and then rounding it up by 5, I'll set it for 4 and we'll round it up by 6, and plus we'll do the yes and no at the end. Okay. But okay, so you want to know mixed signals from DM, but you can't shake off B. Where should you put your focus? So what we'll do is we'll shuffle and I'll say, this is DM and this is RB, which is better for Maria. All right, that's the best way to do it. And make sure that you put in the comment section below the video, put 1, oh my God, Chris, Chris, Joanna's not here, Rhonda's not here, 14744. Put 1 hour, 47 minutes in the comments below. That way, when you come back to listen to your reading tomorrow, next week, you can go straight forward to your reading, okay? Ashley, can we please get yourself and Charlie, 4 Elements, and Rupe? The rest of them, take them all off the list. I will not be doing them now. I do not have time. It's now 1:45. So yeah, those 4 people, can I get their yes and no questions ready on the screen, please, Ashley? All right, so here we go. I tell you what, I'm going to set it for 5. I'm going to set it for 5. Okay, so Maria wants to know, where should she put her focus? Into DM or RB? Maria has 2 people in her mind. Which one should she put her energies into at this stage? DM on the left or RB on the right? Maria wants to know, please. DM, RB, DM, RB, DM, RB, DM, RB, bottom of the deck. Okay. This is so it's quicker. Oh, I don't like that. That's a cheating, lying card. So be careful not to get in a third-party situation where you're giving energies to both. Okay. DM or RB for Maria. Maria wants to know, who should she put her energies and focus into? DM on the left or RB on the right? DM, RB, bottom of the deck. All right, good luck. Here we go. Let's look at DM first. Oh, we do have a love card there. This is something you've been focusing on to bring this into your life. You've got Magician and High Priestess in one reading. Wow. So long ago, you tried to manifest this perfect guy, this person that had every quality that you liked, that shared things in common. You wanted somebody that was loving, caring, family man, you know, somebody that opens the car door or respectful, whatever. And you're trying to look into your intuition right now about this particular guy. So you've been bringing this guy into your life. All right. Okay, there's your mixed signals. This is hot and cold energy. This is somebody that shows no interest whatsoever, or acts like they're busy, or I'm sorry, I didn't contact you, whatever. So that's where you're getting your mixed signals. This is somebody that sits there truthful, talking about long-term commitment. We've actually got 3 kings here, so I don't know if there's a third person. DM, RB, and somebody else. There's possibly somebody else showing you attention as well, or there's somebody still in the background from your past. But we have a water sign, an air sign, and an earth sign, or I call that a fire sign. Doesn't have to be any of those star signs either. This person looks like, if you were asking me, should I work with this person or that person, I'd tell you to work with this person. This is signing contracts, doing a lot of work, talking about the future and money, talking about promotion. It's not, apart from the King of Hearts, it's not showing me a proper communication link. It's showing me someone that tells the truth when they want to, or is unavailable when they want to. It tells me somebody that's got something in their past that they can't shake as well. And I'm not talking about you not shaking, what was it, RB. This is something in his past that is still there in the background. There may be some sort of illness and sickness going on in his life as well, with his father, his brother, or even himself, because this can represent doctors and sickness and movement and change. Anyway, that's him. Let's see what we've got with this one. So this is RB. Again, like this, you got Magician here, you got Star here. This is something you wish for. This is something you think about. Nighttime would be very heavy on your mind as far as RB goes. You got Libra energy here. Doesn't have to be though. This is some sort of balance that happens when you're around him. And there is this love and affection card coming out. These 3 cards are stronger in regards to love and feelings and hope for the future compared to these. But this is showing somebody that wants to be there twice over long term. No, RB is showing a sexual friendship connection, attraction, but RB is showing like some sort of compulsion. Can be obsessive thing that you have with RB. It can be that there's drinking, smoking, drugs, or hanging around the wrong crowds. And lies is over here with RB, where there's truth over here. So tarot speaking, love related, I would be looking here. Poker deck combined with tarot. I feel like you need to take it slow with this person. I think that he's got other stuff going on. This could just simply represent somebody, look, I just can't come over or talk at the moment. I'm really, really busy. And I do think he's not telling a lie about that. I do think that in the long run, this guy could be something for you. This over here, I just feel like it's a starry pipe dream. It felt balanced while it was good, but then it's like there's some sort of sneaky lies or gossip or something when I look at this one over here. But as I said right at the very beginning, the 7 of Swords flipped and we got a 3 sitting here. Be careful not to get yourself involved in a third party kind of situation. Okay, now the buzzer is going. So what we'll do now, just to finish this reading, hopefully that's helped you. Yeah. With the Nine of Cups, I can see like this person, this is why you can't shake them. It's like a cosmic connection that you had and you felt very balanced. When things were good, you felt very balanced here. But I do feel there's either some sort of deception or lies around this connection over here with RB. And it simply could be that you're still connected and you're looking outside the square. So it could be your energy as well. But this here is you've manifested this person in, but they're just not, your intuition's not on point with this person at the moment. You just got to give them space when they need space and give them comfort and love when they need that. All right, so let's do this. But at the end of the day, Maria, it's going to be up to your decision. Like, if you can't shake RB, maybe you need to have a date with RB and just shake it off. Have a big argument or something and just end it or whatever. Or get it back together. But yeah, anyway, more information. 2 cards for DM and 2 cards for RB. I don't normally do this for a mini kind of read, but we'll do it. RB. Oh, sorry. No, I'm going to put that with RB because I said RB. DM. Okay, RB looks like heavy roads to bear. This is the mountains. This is like constantly going up a mountain, then falling backwards, going up a mountain. This is like a bridge you can never gap. It's like just standing on this bridge and he's over here and you're like, it's just not coming together. It's also got confusion with the 4 clubs, spades, hearts and clubs at the bottom. And then we got this obsession or compulsion or somebody that's doing the wrong thing, basically, or things like that. It can be lies and gossip and stuff, and where you just don't know what's true, what's not true with RB. With DM, after a lot of work and waiting and trying to slowly grow this thing, you will reap what you put into this and he will reap what he puts into this. You could have success with this person. Again, it's got the diamonds, the 8 of diamonds. It's usually a job connection here. So I don't know if you're connected to him through work, but yeah, that's sort of like someone that you could have a very good working partnership and friendship with at this stage. Maybe developing down the track as a solid romantic thing. Anyway, that's your reading. Let's just quickly do a yes or no for you. Because you asked for that double kind of reading in a mini read, I'll only do one yes or no question. Okay, so Maria has a yes or no question in her mind. What is the answer, please? And this will just be extra messages to finish off. The answer is yes, whatever your question was. The answer is yes. We have appreciation card. This can be appreciate what you are, who you are, and what you got to offer. Don't change for anybody. It's also that somebody appreciates your time, your efforts, and your energies out there. This is about where you're going to be going down the temple path. So this can be spiritual, but it also can be where you're being guided down this direction at the moment. And this can be celebration coming up. The angel of love is come out today. So angel of love is all around you at the moment. So yeah, love thing is coming into the picture. All right, thank you, Maria. The time is 5 to 1. I actually was supposed to leave 10 minutes ago, so I'm going to get whatever questions I've got from the people on my free list, get them done. Divine Goddess, I think you've gone now. Your question will be answered on WhatsApp. I did forget about you. I'm sorry about that. I was supposed to do that this morning. And really, Chris, your donation, as I said, it hasn't cleared yet, but I will do yours as always through WhatsApp either later on today or actually I've got to go down the coast today, so if I don't get it done soon, I'll definitely get it done by tomorrow for you, Chris. All right, so what have we got, Ashley? Ashley, have we got anything going or has people left? If nobody's going to answer, I've got to go. Ashley, are you still here? Is anybody here that was on the free list? Anjali, the 4 elements, Rupali, Divine Goddess, not the moderator, the other one. Thank you, Maria. It looks like it's just me and you, Maria. Ashley. There we go. Ashley. Ashley, I promised to have a look at those numbers. I'll need you to give me the birthday numbers. If you can give me them now so I can put them on the notepad for you, Ashley and Norman. Ashley and Norman. So if you can give me your birthday number, so the month, the day, and the year, and then Norman's month, day, year. When I come live tomorrow, Ashley, even if you can't make it, I will probably get that done before I start doing all the readings, okay? I'll do that first thing when I get online tomorrow. So if you can give me that, because I want to do that as a demo on numerology readings for you. All right, so Ashley, does Norman have intimate dreams about you? I've been having some really weirdo dreams. I had a horrible dream about my husband last night. Oh, it upset me so much. And then the night before, I had a good dream about my husband. It's really bizarre. Anyway, does Norman have intimate dreams about Ashley? That's no. He doesn't dream that way. This I was going to say, he's more focused on money and future and what's going to happen and that. This is a yes, and this is a yes. It's like a very planned kind of dreaming thing that he does. But this here, it did come out upside down. So he has emotional dreams, not so much like me last night. I had an emotional dream. It wasn't intimate or sexual or anything like that. So that's showing me something to do with someone that has emotional dreams about you. He also sometimes dreams that you are being hostile or he's being hostile in some way. So let's just get you one of these because you're a moderator. I need, so Ashley, okay, yours is done. I need, is it Anjali? Is Anjali, Leanne, type your question, please. Divine Goddess, type your question, please. Marquisha, you weren't here before, and I do have to leave now. So I just want Leanne and Divine Goddess. Yous were number... Leanne, you were number 5, but you're the only one answering. And then I'm just going to get those two done. And if nobody else that's on that list originally types their question, I've got to go, guys. I do have to leave. I should have been somewhere by now, and I haven't even left our house. This is for Ashley, please. Ashley, you're getting the card about... basically, this is like spying on somebody. So this could mean that Norman looks at your social media. He takes a lot of time looking at the photographs. He thinks things about you. And it can also be reversed, that you're looking at his social media or watching the way he acts or how he talks to other people. So yeah, you've got a message about that. And we'll just grab one of these for you. We got this broken 3 of Swords. So you had the broken heart and the broken 3 of Swords. I don't know if he's going through a medical thing right now, because that can represent a real blood heart issue thing coming up at the moment, Ashley. But hopefully not. Let me just pull another one for Ashley and Norman, please. Oh, that's better. Okay, we got the Knight of Cups. That's something about a love journey coming up. I don't know why that 3 of Swords come out. It might have been because I was saying I've got to go and I was thinking about what I've got to do and where I've got to go right now. Plus I was thinking about that dream that I had last night, which was horrendous. All right, so Leanne. Question, please, from Leanne. Oh, he's got lupus. Well, is it affecting his blood and heart? I don't know. Lupus causes pain and it can stop people walking and all sorts of things. Okay, Leanne, I can see your questions. I'm looking at my phone. It's not coming up on the screen in front of me. Okay, Leanne's question is, let me tick Leanne off. Leanne's had a reading. Does Emad miss you and think about you? Is Emad thinking about Leanne right now? Is Emad missing Leanne? Yes, yes, and this is where somebody's meditating, dreaming, thinking. This is some sort of victory and success. So when he thinks happy thoughts, or he might see something on television, it reminds him of you. Yes. This here always comes up when we're looking at Emad. This is showing some sort of problems he's got with money at the moment. So I don't know if he's got, problems with a job, or he's trying to pay bills or help the family. But that's a yes, Leanne. Thank you for hanging around, waiting, Leanne. You got nice messages there. Divine Goddess, the other one. Divine counterpart planning to propose soon. Divine Goddess wants to know if her counterpart is planning on proposing in the near future. Anjali, I think that's the different one. Anjali, you got in on somebody else's reading, because the very first one that was online was, oh no, that was It's Me and You, sorry. Anjali, okay, no problem. Okay, so is Divine Goddess's counterpart planning on proposing marriage soon? Yes, but delayed. It could have something to do with they're waiting till they got a certain amount of money or whatever to pay for the wedding, or the, I was just going to say the funeral, to pay for unless there is a funeral going on in their family. But yeah, because sometimes when something comes to my mind like that, it's because there's something going on like that. We got Broken Heart card sitting here, so that's telling me delays on what you're asking about. First chakra, Archangel Michael. This is somebody that is doing the grounding. They're getting grounded and marking out when, where, how much money, their future. So I am getting yes, yes. So I'm going to take it as a yes, that this person is planning on proposing soon. I just feel like your soon and their soon might be two different stories. So your soon might be next week, next month. Their soon might be at the beginning of next year, or Valentine's Day next year, or New Year's Eve. You know what I mean? So theirs is delayed compared to yours. All right, so that was not Leanne. Who was that? That was Divine Goddess. Divine Goddess. Okay, so you had one, Leanne had one, and Ashley's had one. Okay, who was the other one? Let me have a look on here. Anjali, let me tick you off as well. Okay, Anjali's question is, Aries planning anything for Anjali? Is the Aries planning anything good for Anjali? I'm going to turn that off there because that's just not working anymore. Okay. I see I got my nails done, guys. These are, they look pink, they look white, they look blue. They look terrible on the camera, but in real light, they're like a baby pink, really pretty. And under in the sunlight, they sparkle purple like a lilac. So, Anjali, is Aries planning something for Anjali? Eventually, yes. It looks like they're going through something tough at the moment, or you are. There's some sort of aggression there. It can be meeting with hostile forces or just frustrated energy. This is where somebody's connecting with their higher self, some sort of thing that they're connecting to. And then we've also got the healing going on. But these two cards mean yes, that someone's planning something for you. It could be something that's fast-paced, and that with that hostility card, something that comes out like a flash. So it might be, I don't know, going somewhere to some sporting thing, or something that's, I don't know, bullfighting or boxing or something like that. Anyway, the answer to your question is yes. All right, guys, I really need to go. It's me and you Has anybody else posted their question? Can I get to that person's page? Go to their channel. All right, that's good. Aditi. Let's do Aditi. And then Anjali, you will be last. I can't do any more, guys. I'm actually running late now, so. All right, I can't even see the question because of this stupid idiot that's on my channel at the moment. Some people need to get a life. Will your mother find happiness in the second marriage? Will Aditi's mum find some happiness in her second marriage? Oh, look at that. Caring connection, love and happiness, and then signing the contract. There will be some things that she's confused about with what she needs to do moving forward, but yes, this is yes, happiness and love. I love these two cards when we're talking about relationships. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to have to go. That was Aditi. We did Anjali, didn't we? Anjali. It's me and you. You are the last one, and then I got to turn this thing off. Especially to get rid of this idiot. Oh, okay, I'll write that birthday thing down before I forget. Oh, we got all these idiots on my channel. And you, I'll do your question in just a sec. So your birthday is April 28. So 4/28, 1998. And Norman is December 3rd, 93. Okay, Ashley. Ashley plus Norman. Numerology. That is a promise, Ashley. Either tomorrow or the next day, I will get that one done on my next live. Okay. I want to do it once we've got a few people in the room so that they can see the demonstration. Let me see. Anju, is your future spouse manifesting you? And I'm just going to turn everything off, guys, because it's just getting out of control in the room with these spammers. I don't know why they're all coming out the woodwork like that. Just idiots. It's putting me off as well. Is Anju's future spouse manifesting her? This is yes. We do have the broken heart. You know, this kind of questioning. This just means that there is a delay on what's happening with the manifestation. So this person might be manifesting and thinking about who you are, where you are, and that they want you to come into their life. Meanwhile, you're manifesting who is this person, da da da. And it can be where wires get crossed, and you could be standing right next to this person in the supermarket and not even know that that's going to be your future spouse. But here we have the angel of at work, and we also have you putting your heart out there to be received, but also taking hold of somebody else's heart here. So I'd have to say that yes, there is somebody right now that thinks about you. They might actually be watching you. They might actually know you. Anyway, guys, I'm going to turn everything off. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. And I'll catch everybody hopefully tomorrow if I get online. All right, bye-bye.